What is up, everybody? Dan the Fireman here. So there are some things that are happening with YouTube. Let's get out of this construction before I get hit. There are some changes with YouTube, and it's hurting smaller creators. Now, a lot of people are saying, suck it up, get over it. It's just a small change. You're only losing a couple dollars here and there until you actually make it to the point where you get 4,000 hours in a year and 1,000 subscribers. You're going to lose like 20 to 50 bucks, okay? I agree with that. I completely agree with that. Guys, it's not that much money. It really isn't that much money in the grand scheme of things. 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers is truly not the most difficult thing ever. Now, I don't want to say that coming from somebody that has 20,000 subscribers. I want to say that because it's not that hard once you actually kind of get an idea of what you need to do. Now, it's very, very difficult for motovloggers specifically, or any vlogger really, when you don't have an audience and you're starting off with like 5 subscribers and you're just making vlogs here and there. That is very difficult to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. So I understand, as motovloggers and as small YouTubers, that sucks. Now, I don't want to go on to the whole topic of suck it up, just do better content, suck it up, do this, do that. So let's just go ahead and kind of, let's use me as an example in all of this. Now, to get to that first 1,000 subscribers, it was pretty difficult, but I didn't have a game plan. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just making videos here and there, thinking that, you know, my hours and hours and hours that I was putting into one video was worth, you know, a lot of views, like 1,000 views, 10,000 views, 1,000,000 views. I thought my videos were worth that. When I look back at those videos suck. I want to capture some good footage so I can make some videos, like I did for the Mountain Lemon and some San Diego footage. There's not much to do around here where I live. It's not a big town like a lot of the other motovloggers. I spent a lot of time on them, and they still suck, and nobody cared about them. That's why I got such shit views, to be honest. So the one thing I did do, and hopefully you guys are going to start doing this, or hopefully you started doing this, and you kind of have an understanding of all this. One thing I did do is actually look up on YouTube how to be better at it. Now, the few people that I did find that actually truly helped and I was able to apply their principles was video creators. Very great YouTube channel. Great. I suggest watching every single one of their videos, especially a lot of the stuff that's happening now because it's a little more relevant with the algorithm. Derral Eves is a great video creator. He helps out a lot. Roberto Blake, he helps out in a different area. A lot of it is still very informational. And then there's a bunch more, and I will have the links to those guys in the description because they truly did help me out. My subscriber count and my view count has gradually been going up since doing this. Now, this is more so typical of a motovlogger, so I want to push this out for motovloggers, but this could definitely help out other people. It can definitely help out regular vloggers and basically just anybody. So one thing that I found, and one thing that I've learned from those channels, is that you need to actually bring people in from outside to watch your channel. And now, how are you going to do that? You have to go through the search. You have to have a good something that's searched. You need to have something that is going to help somebody, that's going to bring them value, like an educational video, maybe an entertainment video, but definitely something that is being searched or is popular at the time and people are trying to learn. For me, what I am doing is the beginner tips. I'm doing a lot of beginner tips. I'm doing a lot of safety videos, so people that are just brand new to motorcycle riding and are asking those questions, you know, what type of gear, what kind of helmet should I get, what's a good beginner helmet, what's a good, let's get out of this. This is a dangerous situation right here. We have this garbage driver. So I am doing beginner tips. Now that is what's bringing people that aren't subscribers to my channel, and they're like, wow, this guy actually knows what he's talking about, or they're saying, wow, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, I'm not going to subscribe to him. Hopefully a lot of them are saying, wow, this guy knows what he's talking about, we're going to subscribe. Let's go straight. So that is what I'm doing. I'm bringing in subscribers and a lot of views from those beginner tips videos, and that is on my Mondays. On my Wednesdays, I am doing gear reviews, or I am doing something that involves, not me personally, but involves like equipment, or a topic, an idea that involves equipment. So it's like a review day. So that's my Wednesdays, and that also kind of brings in some outside sources, some outside viewers, that are looking for that stuff, that are Googling that stuff, that are searching for it. And sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it's not very important stuff. Like somebody doesn't want to know about my diesel gloves. It's not a very popular type glove, but if you word it in a specific way, you can actually get suggested views, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. My Fridays are more so the vlog style, and that's what you're seeing right now. My Fridays are vlogs, so it's more so to get to know me personally. So I'm grabbing the people from the outside, the non-subscribers, the ones that are just seeing me for the first time with my beginner tips and my gear reviews, and if they subscribe because of that, if they subscribe because they want to see more of that, hopefully, we're going to stop right here, hopefully they stick around at least till Friday, and then they see my vlog. Now, if they see my vlog and they like me as a person, hopefully they'll stay even longer. We develop that bond. You and I will develop that bond, and you guys will watch more and more of my videos, and hopefully I'm giving you guys what you want and what you need, and the content that, the value of content to you. Hopefully I'm doing that. But I want to get to know you more on a personal level. I want you to know me more on a personal level on Fridays. Now, if you noticed, I did the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. I found personally that is what I can sustain, that is what I can be consistent on, and with having a structure of Monday's beginner tips, Wednesday is gear, Friday is personal, I was able to find something for me personally, my channel, that works. Some people can do 2 days a week, some people can do 5 days a week, some people can do 1 day a week, and more power to them. But I found that with the amount of content that I can put out, with my own career, the time that I have, and the type of content that I put out, I found that 2 to 3 days a week is perfect for me when it comes to that. Now, like I mentioned, how on Mondays and Wednesdays, you can find it through search. It's a highly Google search, thing. YouTube is the second largest search engine, so people actually search on YouTube. What I found is that you can get a lot of video views from suggested. So if there is a popular motor vlogger, and it's not really tailgating, it's more so when they post something and you post something that's similar, whether it's a year later, whether it's a week later, a month later, whatever it is, or if you post something and then they post something and they're more popular, they'll get the views, you will start showing up on the suggested side, right after on the video page of their page. You have all the comments on the left side, but on the right side you have a ton of videos. That is the video suggested section. Now, if your video is similar to their video, you will be suggested. So that is another way of getting suggested video views. So this will help you out with the 4,000 hours. This will help you out with 1,000 subscribers. It's like I said, it's not piggybacking off of them, because I've made videos on a certain subject and somebody more popular than me has made that video months later, a year later, and I started getting massive views from it a year later because they posted a new one, and I started getting suggested views, and then people from their channel started coming to my channel, finding out who I am through my schedule and noticing that I'm posting stuff and it's relevant to them and they like it and all that stuff, and I start getting subscribers and start getting some views and started getting some watch time. So you just need to actually post videos that are relevant to what people want to see, not what you want to put out. Like for me right now, I could be talking about the traffic, I could be talking about the road condition, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. And that's what I found out for years of doing that it doesn't work. You need to be you need to actually put videos out there that people want to see, and a lot of times people want to see educational stuff, entertainment stuff, and just stuff that they need help with. So for me, I don't think I'm an entertainer per se like some other big moto vloggers, but I'm more so of the educational type writer. I like to teach you guys about safety because I want you guys to be safe. So that's what I do. I found what I liked, and that's what I'm doing. When it comes to editing and stuff, there's great videos out there to learn how to edit. Find your niche, find how your style is. For me personally, keeping it kind of low maintenance has been working a little bit better for me, because doing some crazy edits, crazy stuff, it only gets you so far. It's mainly the content of how you're talking, what you're talking, having it structured, do your research. If you have to have a script, have a script. Don't read and write. I get a lot of comments about me reading on my phone. I'm not reading on my phone. They're just little bullet points that keep me on track because I usually ramble. But do your research on the topic beforehand when it comes to the title, so that way people actually click it, have it engaging. There's the videos that I've mentioned, the channels in the description. They have great tutorials on how to make a great thumbnail, how to have a great title, how to have a great description, the tags and everything. All that metadata at the end, to be quite honest, doesn't mean as much as having great content. Content is king, marketing is queen. You need to have the best content you could possibly have that people want to watch, and you will get views and you'll get subscribers. And then if you want to take it another step further, you need to do really good thumbnails, really good titles, really good metadata, all that stuff. So right now, guys, what you really need to do is find a structure for you that works, and you need to make that content. So if you're motovlogging, for instance, like I mentioned with me as an example, my thing is safety, so I went towards the safety route. If you're motovlogging and you're constantly just talking about traffic, constantly talking about this, kind of frustrated, find outside of motorcycles that you find that is important to you. Find outside of motorcycles. Is it like for me, safety, or for you, is it going on adventures? Do you love camping? Well, combine the two. Be a motorcycle camping channel. Be a motorcycle safety channel. Do you love wrenching on your motorcycle? Be a motorcycle mechanic channel. Knock it down an extra step. You're not just a motorcycle channel. You need to have that extra thing. You need to be a motorcycle safety channel, motorcycle camping channel, motorcycle mechanic channel, motorcycle commentary channel, motorcycle news channel. There's all these things. Find what you truly love and use the motorcycle as that medium to talk to other motorcyclists. Because I know for a fact that motorcyclists love to see people on motorcycles talking about motorcycles, whether it's, that specific niche, safety, mechanic, and all that stuff, because they can relate to you while you're riding. Obviously be safe and do all that stuff, but guys, 4,000 hours is not a ton of time. When you get the 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers, all that time that it took to get to that, all you would have been paid would have been, I think, 20 bucks, 50 bucks. And I know that seems like a lot, and I know that is a lot for when you first start. Trust me, when I first started seeing, I think I hear like an alarm. When I first started making these videos and I saw that I was making $5 this month, I was excited. And I know you're probably excited if you've been doing this for a little bit and you see those $5 here and there, and then you have to wait $100 to withdraw it from the account. I understand. Oh, I just hit neutral there. I understand that feeling, but guys, at the end of the day, just power through it. Work on your channel and your content, and work on the structure of your channel. Have a good front page, have that banner, have that logo, go to Fiverr if you have to get that design. That's how I did it. My logos and everything is from Fiverr. But guys, just stick with it, work very hard, find a structure, stick with that structure for a while, and then if it doesn't work, tweak that structure. It's just like working out. You can't just walk into a gym and just start picking up weights and then expect yourself to, after a year, to be a bodybuilder. Sometimes it works for some people, but for most people it doesn't. So you have to have that workout plan. You have to have that YouTube structured plan to get yourself going, to get yourself in that groove. And that's what I had to do for myself. It took me years to do that. Years and years and years to finally get to 20,000 subscribers. And there's people out there, and I know it's frustrating, there's people out there that are getting 20,000 subscribers in like 2-3 months, and it's taken me forever. I started this channel in November 2006. I was probably one of the first ones, So guys, stick with it. You're doing great. If you have any questions when it comes to who you should contact, like Derral Eves or video creators and all that stuff, if there's anybody that you feel like you should contact or watch, or you don't know who to watch, just write in the comments. I know we're all in this together. We're all a YouTube community. There's no competition. The pie that is there, I don't have my own stake in it. I don't have my own, giant slice of the pie, and you can't do anything. If you want to make a motorcycle safety video, make motorcycle safety videos. You'll bump off of my videos. You'll get suggested views from my videos, and I'll get suggested views from your videos. That's the crazy thing. There's no competition here. No competition. It's all collaborative. we're all on the same team. That's what's so awesome about YouTube. But guys, with that said, I am gonna start heading home. I want to listen to some music. Oh yeah, got the new Vance and Hines mini grenades. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Hope you guys are doing well. If you have any questions, if I missed anything, please write in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.